Today is another day off from the tour, and you know what that means. It's time for another adventure. Let's get started. So this morning we arrived out in Salt Lake City for a day off, and our tour manager and I, of course, as adventurers as we are, we decided to rent another Jeep, this time a Gladiator, very basic model, nothing fancy. We drove 3 hours and a half from Salt Lake City to ARCHES National Park, and now we're getting started with the hike. I'm going to show you around real quick, and then we'll get on to other trails. Our first stop is actually Balance Rock, which is a rock that basically it is now the heaviest rock out of the bunch, and the biggest one too. So if this rock was to fall, it's probably not going to be a pretty nice fall, for one. Two, I read somewhere that this rock actually weighs a couple of tons. This is really impressive. This rock is sitting right about, I would say, 30 feet high. Anyways, let's keep on going. Let's get to our another stop. There's a bunch of arches that we want to hit, and there's one in specific that it is going to be our sunset picture / sunset video part of this video. But for now, let's keep on going and get to our next stop. Our second trail is, of course, the Windows Trail, and this one has one arch and two windows, which is basically when an arch is going over and there's like a little or a big hole in the middle in between two structures or rocks. And so I'm going to show you what I mean here shortly, but look at this view. This scenery is so unbelievable. So this is the north window, which is a very big window, as you can tell. It looks a whole lot bigger when you're close up than actually on the trail, but this is unbelievably amazing. We have made it to the south window, which looks a little bit bigger, and there's a lot of echo here. I get pretty loud here. I can hear myself. It wasn't too rough of a trail to come down here, and coming here gives you a really nice view of this window, but this gives you a nice little window to look at clouds too. We are now at Turret Arch, and well, I think this is my favorite spot so far. From all the ones that we've been to, I think this is the one that beats it. Not just because there's one arch, but there's a little small one, maybe one over there forming. But overall, this has been an amazing national park so far. We still have a lot to explore, and we only have about 3 hours left before sunset, which is where we're gonna go to that spot that I mentioned earlier. Not gonna say yet, but it's gonna be worth it. So let's wrap up here and start heading to our next location. We've made it to our last trail. I know we haven't really done very much trails, only 2 to be more specific, but that's because we want to get the sunset, and we've been trying to cover as much as we can, but we obviously got here around 5 o'clock, and obviously that doesn't give us enough time to do everything that we wanted to, so we did as much as we could so that we can get to the spot where we want to be for sunset and enjoy the sunset from this beautiful spot. Right now we're on the Delicate Arches Trail, which will lead us straight to the Delicate Arches, which is one of the most famous spots for watching the sunset and the sunrise. The whole trail is about 3 miles in and out, so it's 1.5 and 1.5 out. This is going to be an amazing experience because I've never really seen an arch during sunset, so I'm pretty excited for that. But we first need to get there on time. There's always one good thing after it rains, and when the sun comes out, it makes it better for any picture that you might take, and that is a long rainbow. After a short, beautiful, rainy hike all the way to this arch, we have made it to Delicate Arch, which is one of the most commonly visited places here in this park. And well, there she is. She is beautiful. We're gonna wait till sunset, which is about 30 minutes. We're gonna hopefully see the sun hit it, and it's gonna be pretty nice if the clouds don't really cover it. But for now, here's a shot of this beautiful arch. And with that sunset, I will end this vlog here. There are many trails here that you can take to many arches and just different parts of the national park that we didn't get to. So when you come here, just make sure you get a full day and not come half day, so that way you can kind of get more of the full experience and can explore a whole lot more than we did. But anyways, if you are not or have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more videos like this, and we'll see you next weekend. See ya.